I want to do some more on blades. This is a video on bolines in particular, but blades in general. The first blades people ever made, they made them out of stone. So you might consider that an earth tool. However, there are some traditions that make their athames out of bronze because they deal with spirits who don't like iron. And so, but most traditions use steel blades for their athames. And athames usually have a black handle and a double-sided blade. See, like this. And in our tradition, the athame is a fire tool. There are some who have it as an air tool, but that makes no sense because steel is forged in fire. And if you want to connect your athame to the magnetic field of the earth, then you want to magnetize it. And you do that by taking a magnet and scraping it across the blade with one pole of the magnet, then flip it over and scrape the other side of the magnet, the other pole on the other side, and do this repeatedly until you can get it to react to a compass. But as I said, we're talking about the Boline in this ritual, in this video. So this is a kitchen knife that I used to practice etching, and I did the traditional Boline runes on it, which are things like a stylized version of the Hebrew letter of Aleph, the symbol for Neptune, for Pisces, for Capricorn, for Pluto. So these are the traditional runes for bolines. Bolines are used to carve things. The athame and the sword are used for ritual purposes. But when you're cutting things to prepare them for ritual, you use a boline. And I like to use this because I can hold it like a pencil and make very fine work carving things. But it's razor sharp, so I've got to be careful. It's Damascus steel. But for ritual purposes, if I'm going to use a boline to show people, I would use this one because it's got the runes carved on it. But there's a school of thought called kitchen witchery. It says that your magical tools should be ordinary objects. So, for example, your athame should be one of your kitchen knives. Same with your boline. I know this is pretty short, but there's not much to say on bolines.